For generations, people in Tanmen village on Hainan Island have depended on the sea. SHUMAO is a fisherman like his forefathers before him. He often sails to the southern reaches of the South China Sea, which 6 countries, including China, lay claim to.
Once we were fishing at the eastern reefs. A boat from the Philippines came to drive us away. They chased us for 2 hours and fired shots into the air.
The Chinese government is supporting the fishermen, providing global positioning satellite devices, direct links to the Coast Guard, and sometimes protection. There's no call for caution in these disputed waters, quite the opposite. China also has what's known as the maritime militia. It's not publicly known just how big this militia is, but the men are recruited from Chinese fishing fleets. The number of fishermen is believed to be around 21 million. The best known of which is the Tanmen militia, which was involved in a standoff between China and the Philippines in the Scarborough Shoals in 2012.
We've seen a number of incidents where the Chinese have used their fishing fleets and their paramilitary fleets really for geopolitical purposes. So the point is to reinforce their claims to these disputed islands, particularly in the South China Sea, and basically to protect the very rich fishing resources of the area as well.
In recent years, China has been pursuing its territorial claims by building more territory. A Pentagon report says the Chinese have reclaimed nearly 1,300 hectares from the sea and equipped some of the islands with weapons and surveillance instruments. China's Foreign Minister Wang says China has a right to defend itself.
We have seen aircraft carriers, strategic bombers, guided missile destroyers in the area, all to exert military pressure on us. I'm afraid this is what militarization really looks like, including large-scale military drills and the construction of military bases of all sorts in the Philippines.
Back in Tanmen village, the fishermen say they too have a role to play.
The South China Sea is our ancestors' sea. Generations of us have been fishing there. We have the right to supervise this area.
Wang says he and his fellow fishermen will never let anyone take what they see as theirs. Florence, Looi, Al Jazeera, Hainan Island, China.